everybody, welcome to my first YouTube video. My name is Katie, aka Zombie Girl Heart Eater. I'm really excited, and I hope this is the start of many videos of speed paints and art videos, ranting about really nerdy stuff, and it'll be fun. So as you can see, I'm doing a speed paint right now, and it's of my favorite character that I'm playing in my current campaign, which is Mara, and she's an arcane trickster. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons E5. And it is awesome! If you guys have never played Dungeons and Dragons, you should just grab a small group of your closest friends. I'd say about 4. We have 6, and that's kind of pushing the envelope, as my D&D would, or my Dungeon Master would say. Dungeon Master is the guy that kind of runs everything. He runs the campaign and does all the story stuff. But yeah, I mean, you can do it with like, 2, 3, 4, any number really. It is a lot of fun. Anyway, enough about that. This is a sketch that I'm gonna do some inking in my front pens, and then I'm gonna go in watercolor. So just so you guys know what I'm doing here. Yeah. So I'm sorry, I'm like really kind of nervous, and I don't mean to be. Hopefully, as I get better and get more confident with these, the conversations will be more organized and fluid in the discussions. Speaking of which, if you guys want to let me know what you guys think would be some cool topics or some cool things you would like to see, maybe do some tutorials, some rants. I don't know. Leaving this pretty open-ended, but mostly going to be art. Lots of creating, and maybe crafts. Crafts is another thing I love to do. I'm actually already starting on a craft video, and it's going to be so cute. I'm excited, but I'll tell you guys about that later. I focus on this one right now. Alright, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about Mara. She's a high elf. She comes from the high elf city, which is pretty cool, but she didn't stay there very long. She ended up in this kind of spy organization, and that's where she meets her other friends. So she calls them comrades. Anyway, they all work for a guy named Marius, and they do various jobs. Yeah, D&D jobs, like, go and murder this guy, go and get that thing, go and do this. We had a session where we had to rescue our character from an evil goddess lady. It was a lot of fun. We fought a dragon, okay? We've actually fought 2 dragons so far. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, the premise of my character is that her weapons are a bow and arrow and a sword. She has a small selection. Since she is an arcane trickster, she does get a small selection of spells. They are mostly utility spells. So, one of her best spells is actually Mage Hand, which I really need to use more. But it's kind of OP. It's awesome. Most Mage Hands can only do small things. But since I'm a rogue arcane trickster, my Mage Hand is like super Mage Hand. It's cool. I love it. She's got illusion spell. She's got major illusion. She can make 3 of herself. She's a really fun character. But yeah, so. Sorry, forgive me. This is my first video, so it is going to take me a while to get used to things. But I hate whenever I have a mind block. It's like, oh my god. I think it's why I get so on my nerves. It's like, I have where I'm going, and then I go. But, yeah, so it was a lot of fun. What else can I say about D&D? It isn't like, I remember a recording of this first one, and then it was like, oh my god, too many insight, and then I showed it to my DM, who's also my boyfriend, and he was like, dude, too many inside jokes, and they're not gonna get it, and I was like, oh, yeah, didn't think about that. So, but I had 2 other characters. This is my 3rd one. First one was Leah, who was a necromancer. and she actually died because she was obsessed with corpses and wasn't very smart, and I kind of roleplayed this a little to an extreme, especially the whole her being crazy. But essentially she wandered into the boss fight and then got mauled by the boss, and I just lost too much health, and there was just like no coming back, you know? The other character I played was, she was mean-spirited, she had a pact with the devil, and she's just very snarky, and I didn't even mean for her to be an evil character, but she ended up one. And, I mean, it just, and it was just like, I was having fun with kind of the snarky and the meanness, since that's not me, and I'm not my character, it's kind of, but at the same time, it was like, I didn't like my friends not liking me, if that makes sense. And I felt like they weren't having fun with her and playing with her. So I kind of got rid of her. And that's how Mara came to be, is she left and did her own thing. And then I got to meet Precious Mara. Ah. So, and I'm sorry, you guys, I noticed that the paint thing kind of, like, skipped. I actually lost some footage. Like I said, this is my first video. I'm not used to making them. Hopefully it'll be a learning process and I'll get better at it. And I'll get better with making them. And editing and talking. And oh god, talking. I hope I get better at talking, as weird as that sounds. I'm not a public speaker. I do apologize. And for those of you still watching, thank you. You have survived this video. And I appreciate you. But anyway, so you can see this kind of cool technique I did for the background. I thought it was pretty awesome. Well, I do appreciate you guys watching this video, and thanks for listening to me about my D&D character, and let me know about your D&D characters in the comments below.